Hey loves, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Chameka, aka Chameka G, and we are back with another video. I know I told y'all I was not going to do dual screens if you saw my previous videos, but I figured this is going to be super quick because the start of the show, y'all, is this right here. Let me just show y'all. Y'all just saw it in the title, but this is the start of the show. So I figured y'all will be looking at this more than y'all looking at my face, so I want to make this super quick. So we are going to be talking about my savings challenges, how much I've saved thus far in 6 months, etc. Now I crossed out 6 months for a reason, because I don't want anybody to think that I saved this amount of money in 6 months as a single mom. I didn't. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to clickbait y'all or anything like that, but I did save a portion of this in 6 months. So it's not totally inaccurate. I mean, it's true. It's just not, all of this is not 6 months. So if you all are interested in seeing how I save that money, how I'm able to continue to save money and be a mom and just do the things that I love to do and continue to do, then keep on watching. So let's move this to the side. The first thing that we're going to do is, you all, we are going to be doing unstuffing our savings challenges and just going through those as well. So I think I want to do, I'm gonna walk through my sinking funds first. Yeah, let's just go ahead and walk through our sinking funds. So we're gonna move this off to the side, and we're gonna start with our hard sinking funds first. So let's just go through and count up how much we have in our hard sinking funds and all of that. So I'm going to, how am I going to do this? I'm going to just tell you all how much it is, because I've already totaled it up and I don't want to double it, but I just want to show you all how much is in there, and we're just going to count what's in the envelope. So in Prime has 15, and we know we save up for that on a yearly basis. I just paid for Prime, I believe it was in May, or at some, I forgot, either May or June or earlier. This light keeps cutting off. It's been cutting off since the last video. So, all right. So my son's birthday, as of right now, he has $300. His birthday is this month, so it may be a little, we may have to adjust this a little bit. I feel like I had y'all at like a weird angle. I know you can't see my eyes because of the light from outside. My daughter's birthday also has 300, so they both always get 300. We're done stuffing that one. Christmas does have 1580 as of right now, and my goal for Christmas is 2,000. So we are, let's see, how much more do we need for Christmas over the next couple of months? So we only need 420, and let's just say 420. We are in July. July is done, so August, September, October, November, that's 4 months. So divided by 4, we need to send about $105 towards Christmas every month until November. And then if we divide that by 2, we need to send around 52 to 55. I'll just round it to $55 over the next months. August, September, October, November, we need to send $55. If we wanted to shorten it and just do August, September, October, we could just do 140, and then we can divide that by 2, and we can send $70 over the next 3 months. August 1st and 15, September 1st, 15, October 1st and 15, and we will have met our $2,000 goal for Christmas. So just wanted to throw that out there. For the trip that's happening a few years from now, we do have $3,002 in there for our yearly birthday trip, but this is for my son's 10th birthday. He is turning 8 this year, so we still have 2 years left to stuff and save for this. My son's car has $32,75 in there for that. And then in my daughter's, we have $5,225 in hers. Passports has 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 80, 380. There are some funds on here that do not have an envelope, but they are in the bank. So if you're totaling this up with me, it's not going to make sense, because there is the house fund that I'm not going to go over and show, because that's separated into 2 separate accounts, so it accrues a little bit more interest. So that's not going to be in there, as well as my kids savings challenge. That's not going to be annotated anywhere in these envelopes. And then their savings challenges from last year, I have that in the bank account, in the bank, so that way when they open their first bank account, that money from that savings challenge last year that they did, they can use that to open their checking accounts. And then they do have money that they started saving this year that's also not annotated anywhere, but it is in the bank. So just keep that in mind if you're totaling this up with me and you're like, that's not even making sense. It's because a lot of things do not have envelopes. I don't stuff those. Those are safely in the bank, but I do have them tracked when I do my budget every month. Just FYI. 40th birthday, 1, 50, 70, 80, so $1,080. Miscellaneous, which is my best friend's 40th birthday, has $1,550, $1,550, and that is everything in my heart sinking fund. I will leave on the screen what the total amount is for that. Next up is going to be my soft sinking funds, which are the ones that I don't necessarily stuff all the time. If my paycheck is short or if I have an unexpected expense, my yellow binder is the one that I stuff regardless. There's no questions asked, but this one is like, if I can, I will. If I don't, it's no big deal. So back to school has 5, 6, 25, so $625 for back to school. I am done stuffing this. I will not stuff this anymore. This one is good for back to school. Black Beauty, which is my car fund, has $750, $750. My goal for this is to get around $2,000 for that, and then I'll feel comfortable just throwing like $10, $15 here or there. Braces has $1,005, $650, $70, $90. So $1,690 for braces. Next up is clothing and uniforms, but it's really just the clothing. My uniforms is now separated. So 1, 2, 50, 70, 80, 85, 86. So $286. As I'm sitting here talking to y'all, I just realized I separated my clothing and my holidays from Christmas and military uniforms. So what I noticed that I need to do, I'm literally, this just happened to me as I'm sitting here talking to y'all. I'm going to have to pull $100 aside so that way I can stuff this in a miscellaneous envelope, which is going to be in the back when we go through this, because holidays got 50 last paycheck and I got 50 this paycheck, and I don't have a holiday envelope because it used to go into my Christmas envelope, and now I want them to be separated. So I'm going to set this aside to add into my miscellaneous envelope when I get to it. So $50, $75 for date night. The next one is dental insurance. We actually have not had to use it, so that's kind of good. So that has $500. Summer fund has $300 in it, and their summer is almost over, but I feel like he and I should use that. We honestly used this really, but I forgot I had it, so I just been holding on to it. So this first miscellaneous is the military uniforms. This is what this one is. This is my military uniforms. My next miscellaneous, which is what I just talked about, is the holidays. I'm not making another envelope, no holiday envelope. I'm just going to use these two and nothing else in the rest of these. So the total amount for my soft sinking funds will be on the screen. Remember, some of the stuff you all see will not show up, but I will show the totals for everything and how I got that number that I showed you all. So let's move on to my savings challenges. Oh my goodness, y'all, I am stoked. We are in the middle of July, and when y'all see what I'm about to show y'all, I know y'all can do it. I just know you can. I you can. You got this. So these are not colored in, but they are done. In quarter one, we had 1, 2, 50, 70, 95, 6. So 296. Quarter two, we had 150. Oh, 1, 2, 10, 12 plus 2, 12. Quarter three, July through September, we had 50, 70, 90, 100, 25, 26. So 126, we are now at $634. So guess what that means, y'all? 20, 30, 45, 6. Guess what that means? Penny is done. The penny challenge is completely stuffed. We saved $680. I have to look at my book to see where I was putting this $680 for the penny challenge, where this was going. I don't remember where I was putting this, so come back for another video to see where I ended up putting this. But penny is completely done, which means this money that I usually send can be routed to another place. 52 week. We have 5, 6, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. 638. And if you notice on here, it tells you how much you should have at the end of the month. If you're stuffing as you should and not sending more, then of course the number will be higher. But if you're sending less, then it's going to be a little off. 1, 2, 3, 354, 10, 15, 16. We have 1054. Next up is quarter three. Quarter three has 1, 2, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. 1302. And guess what? I'm done with my 52 week as well, because this has 50, 75, 78. And this now has 1380. 52 week is completely stuffed. And I am so happy about that. Last but not least is my 10K, 1K monthly. I'm not gonna count all of the monthly because I did not stuff anything extra. So in here we have 15 plus 30. Because when I did my stuffing, I did show you all adding that money in there. So if you want to see that, it's in that video. Plus 60. I just want to show you all how much this makes. 75 plus 90 plus 105 plus 120 plus 135 plus 150 plus 165 plus 180. This makes $1,170. $1,170. So this is how much that makes. Yes, ma'am. So monthly is $1,170. Next up is the 1K and a 10K. Now 1K, you can easily see I have filled all of these numbers in on both sections. So there is 375 in this first one. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 75. And in the next one, there should be 625. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, 25. Which means $1,000 savings challenge is completely done. Now, I know for a fact this is going towards my car, Black Beauty. This 1,000 was going towards the Black Beauty Fund. I think it was. Because the other 1,330 days was going towards tires. So it went towards Black Beauty as well. I have to see where I'm putting this. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure where I'm putting all 5 or 4 of these savings challenges. Because 10,000, house, period. My home. my forever home, this is where this money right here is going. No ifs, ands, questions, buts about it. So in here, in 10K, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 90 in section 1 through 3. Section 4 through 6, we have 105. Section 7 through 9, we have 2, 20, 40, 60, 81, so 300. Section 10 through 12, 1, 50, 70, 72, 74, 75, so 175. Section 13 through 15, we have 51, 52, 07. We have 1277. This is, I believe this is off because y'all, I have recorded so many videos today, so it's telling me I need to stop. Let me just take a look in my book. Okay. So 1277 is what we have for 10K. I've recorded so many videos today, y'all. My throat is like saying, you're done talking. We're done. That's fine because I feel very accomplished for today. So 1277 in 10K, which means we have a long way to go. Like, y'all, we have a long way to go. But this is the challenges. These are the challenges, and this is where we are at. I am super excited. So these are the challenges. This is the total amount. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna total this all up. Like I said, I've already totaled this up for you all, so I'm gonna leave this on the screen. In my sinking funds, as of July 1st or June 30th, there is $18,386. And honestly, if we want to be, well, yeah, we'll do that. So when you all see, we'll do that. I did stuff. There is additional funds in there from, man, okay. The total amount, because what I just counted includes July 15th. The number on the front of this includes just June 30th. It doesn't include July 1st and July 15th paycheck. So we'll just go with the lower number just to make this make sense. So in my sinking funds, before the 15th of July, before what you all just counted with me, if you were counting, there was $18,836. Now, we did add money on the 1st of July. We also added money on the 15th of July. So my sinking funds has now increased way more. In my savings though, savings is accurate. Savings is $4,188. In my completed, the fund that I told you all may not show up. You all won't have that information or have an envelope for it. It's $2,415. Then my house fund, I guess I can add this up with you all. Is going to be $23,303.61. Right now we have $23,000 saved in our house fund. That comes from money that I push towards that fund and everything. So right now, $23,303. And then that's going to give us $48,292.61, which is this number right here. Now, as I said previously, this does not include July 1st, July 15th. So if you were totaling the sinking funds with me, your number may be off because that includes the July 1st and the July 15th paycheck that I did stuff already before recording this video. So take away that amount. If we want to be specific, because this video is gonna get released after the 6 months, we can add the additional money that I've added for July 1st. So I ended up putting a total of $1,022 towards my sinking funds for the 1st of July. And then I also ended up doing a total of, $1,340. So technically, we're over 50,000. As of saved right now, we're over 50K. So this number is not even accurate, but for the purpose of this video, this is where we're at as of July 15th. And this is where we were at for the first 6 months of the year. So I am super, super grateful. I am very happy. I am very blessed because not only am I being provided the funds to do this, I feel like I am stewarding my money as God wants me to. And so if this touched anybody or reached anybody, if I can save this money, y'all can do it too. Like, it's too easy to set money aside. Even if you make like way more than I do, you still want to save. If you make less than I do, you can still save. You don't have to send as much money as I send, or you can send twice as much as I send. It's all based on what you can afford, what your lifestyle can handle, and what you can do for your family and for your life and all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off my soapbox. I really, really pray and hope that you all have enjoyed all of my videos thus far. I am super grateful. I am so thankful. I am so blessed. Y'all, I'm not about to cry. My throat is hurting. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I love y'all.